Today I'm going to show you how to make this simple Halloween card. It features the Happy Scenes stamp set and the windows framelits from the Hearth and Home framelit set. First, you're going to need a piece of basic black cardstock that's cut 5.5 by 8.5, and this is going to be our card base. Okay. And you're going to need a bone folder, so we're just going to take that and fold it in half. And then just use your bone on the crease just to get it nice and straight without being a fuzzy cut. We're going to set that to the side. You're also going to need a piece of rich raspberry cardstock, and this is needing to be cut at 3.5 inches by 4 3/4. This is a piece of Happy Haunting DSP. This is 3 1/4 by 4.5 inches. And we're going to stamp it with the sentiment. This is the Happy Scene stamp set. We're going to use the Wishing You a Happy Halloween sentiment out of it, as well as the spider web and this little scene with the falling leaves and the pumpkins. You're going to need the basic black ink pad. Okay, so here's the Wishing You a Happy Halloween. And you're just going to stamp just at the bottom like that. Okay, and set that to the side. We need a piece of Very Vanilla, and this is going to need to be 2 3/8 by 3 1/4. And finally, you're going to need to cut your window, and you need a piece of basic black to do this. I cut mine 3 inches by 4 inches. And I went ahead and ran it through the Big Shot already, so I'd have it to show you. Alright, so I'm taking the scene with the pumpkin and the tree and the falling leaves, and we're just going to ink that up and stamp that near the bottom here. Alright, and then we're just going to take the window and place it over it just so we can kind of see where everything's going to be. And we can slide it over a little bit if we want to. I want more of that pumpkin showing, so that's how we're going to do it. And then I'm taking the spider web. Going to go ahead and ink that up. And I'm leaving the window down just for a second so I can see about where the edge is. And then just move that over. Alright? Okay. So, and the reason I did that was because you can see how this web ends, and you don't want to have a floating web. So that's how it's going to look. Alright, so we'll put this window piece off to the side again for now. We're finished with the black ink pad, and now it's time to do some watercoloring. So we're going to start out coloring our pumpkins and some of our leaves. We're going to use the Tangelo Twist ink pad, and you're going to want to press down in the center with your thumbs before you open it. That gives us this pool of ink here in the lid. We need an aqua painter, and this is the smaller of the two that come in the pack together. And then you'll just simply kind of swirl it to dilute that ink just a little bit. Alright, and then just start coloring. Okay, and that looks pretty good. Maybe one more, this one. Alright, so we'll close up the Tangelo Twist. We're finished with that one. And then you just want to use a paper towel or something to, you know, get that orange ink out of your watercolor pen. The next color we're using is Rich Razzleberry, and again you're going to press down in the center so you have a pool of ink. You can see I've been using this a lot lately. It wipes clean really easily with just a paper towel. Rich Razzleberry is one of my favorite colors, and it's so pretty for fall. Okay. We're going to use Old Olive to do the grass. And then we're just going to lay this back over to make sure that we don't have to color more of the bottom. And that is perfect. So we are finished with the green. And the last color we're going to use is Pool Party to do the sky. And I'm just going to dilute that quite a bit because I just want it a very, very light blue. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, maybe just a little more right in there. Okay. And now we just need to assemble the card. I'm going to use my fine tip glue pen to add the window to the background. So just turn that over. Okay. And make sure you close that glue pen back up so that it doesn't get clogged. Then just press that down. So now our window has been finished. Flip that over. We're going to add some dimensionals to it. We're going to add snail to the back of our DSP. And then just adhere it to your Rich Razzleberry piece. Okay. We're also going to put some dimensionals on this piece as well. And then adhere that to your basic black card base. Okay, then we're going to do the same. And then just place that in the center